Darylmoves here, and as you can see, I am happy but sad at the same time. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But my first time back with you guys with One Piece. I know I've been slacking hard. I missed the first two when I claimed I was. Actually, a couple months back, I even missed those. But I'm here for you guys for 848. Goodbye, Big Mom and Luffy and everything, all the hecticness going on. So we got straight into it. I saw the title and I was already like having questions. I was getting really sad and kind of had anxiety. I was like, Sanji's actually leaving. But I was like, that cannot be the case. They even had pictures with him still with the Straw Hat crew. Like, there's no way Sanji can leave. So my second guess, and I was correct. I should have made a theory on it, but I was correct. The only way like things can go right for them is if Pudding left. And Pudding ends up leaving, but we'll get into that. So first, let's just go into Big Mom being actually happy. Big Mom, she didn't even worry about anything because she was like, oh, I got the road poneglyph given to me. I'm having my wedding cake. Sanji's getting married. I'm going to have control over the Vin smokes, and she's happy already. So she was already like happy with the agreement that's going to happen. It's all happening tomorrow. So we obviously get into Pedro and Brook. So Brook, I don't know, he got into the treasure room or whatever. So I'm having a feeling he's going to screw up everything doing with Big Mom. So Pedro made basically in the last chapter, Pedro made a statement saying that he will claim to try to steal the road poneglyph and that he'll make a distraction while I think Brook goes to save them. I'm not sure. But Brook goes to save them. And now he's a Soul King. So Brook might be really important in this chapter. Or this arc, being the Soul King, having to do with the soul power of Big Mom putting the souls into like different things or whatever. So I haven't been looking at the camera the whole time. That is just upsetting. But anyway, so Brook, like, he has the some type of soul power because you forget that his fruit has to do with him like reviving and doing things like that, containing the soul. And now he's the Soul King, being the guitarist or whatever. So I'm guessing he's been able to send them back into their rightful bodies or something like that, kind of to do with the shadows, with what's his name? I want to say Midoriya for some reason. I'm thinking of My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, but Gecko Moria. Like, I remember when he had the shadows for everybody, and you had to cleanse them with the salt. So I have a feeling he's cleansing them, but with his music. But Pedro's running around and he's causing a big distraction, fighting. The fight scenes are amazing. Let me go into that. The fight scenes are pretty, no, they're not the best I've seen, but action-packed, I can say. Like, I want to know what the hell Brook's going to do, like, after he tries to get out of that room. Because, I mean, Captain Smoothie is right behind him with her sexy-ass legs. Whoa. Like, her legs is just insane. Why are all of them, anybody who has a bounty that's, like, over 500 million or something like that, always look terrifying. Like, just tall. Why is she like, she's like a billion bounty or something like that, and she's just like gigantic. She looks like one of like Doflamingos or like henchmen or something. I don't know. Like, she's just gigantic. So it makes no sense. But okay, but the real important thing is that Pudding. Like, I always thought Pudding was gonna like turn out evil. I thought she was gonna whisper something to Luffy or tell him like, oh, screw Sanji, I'm gonna kill him or something crazy. I thought she was really like a bad person. Like, I was waiting for it. I was just like, she seems too nice. It seems too good to be true. But since she is good, this works out for the best for the Straw Hats because luck is not on their side right now. Like, they got captured. They're in that book treasure room or whatever, that book prison. So that's terrible. There's just too many enemies. I mean, Luffy is epic, but when there's too many enemies, you cannot fight. And me and my theory on this whole thing, I'm jumping ahead. I'm all over the place. So with Pudding, there was a flashback of Lola leaving. And Lola said, like, oh, don't worry, Big Mom's not going to kill me. She loves me, and I'm one of her daughters, and she's just going to try to look for me or something like that. Which gave Pudding an idea. I had a feeling after that moment, like, I was just like, okay, like, she's going back into what Lola said. Like, I was just like, she's definitely up to something. Excuse me. But she was definitely up to something. So when she went in the prison room with Luffy and them, I'm like, Luffy, shut up. Like, she's like, you're letting them know that you guys are already friends and stuff like that. Letting all the people under Big Mom letting you know that you guys are friends. Don't do that, Luffy. So she went in there and whispered something to Luffy. And I'm guessing when she said goodbye, like, she's trying to leave like Lola did, and the wedding won't happen. and everything's gonna get destroyed. So Big Mom is gonna have a fit. So I have a feeling Sanji's gonna ruin. Brooke is gonna ruin the wedding cake. Pedro is going to probably steal the road poneglyph, and Pudding's gonna leave, and then Sanji can't get married. She's going to kill the Straw Hats. She's going to kill Luffy. So I don't know how they're going to get out of this situation, but they need something fast. I don't know what the, like, it's hard to predict these chapters now because there's too much going on right now. Like, there's so many characters in Big Mom's arc that I'm just like, I can't even keep up with half the names. Because you see all these villains and all these, so many people, but it's good. Like, I will say that it's good. So out of 10, I will give this an 8.5 out of 5. It was good. I love more action scenes, but it was pretty epic. I was low-key getting sad because I was just like, goodbye can only mean one thing. Like, somebody's leaving and somebody important is leaving. It wouldn't be just like one of Big Mom's henchmen or something like that. I knew it had to be a main character. And Pudding's not a super main character, but this is going to change things drastically. So before I get off topic, let me talk about a theory that I've had on what may happen if things get too bad for the Straw Hats, because dealing with Yonkos, like, it's a lot of work. They have whole like armies, and the armies are no joke because they're all like top tier, like Luffy is, and like all the supernovas and everybody else who has over hundreds of millions of bounties. It's ridiculous. So what my theory might be is that Shanks, we're gonna see him soon because this is the Yonko chapter, but like Luffy's gonna get in some deep ish with some of the top Yonkos, or the Yonkos all together, and Shanks has to appear somewhere saving Luffy or helping Luffy in some situation. That is my theory on the whole Shanks thing. But we'll see. You heard it here first, or you didn't. I don't know. God damn it. But anyway, like, this chapter, I will rate it 8.5 out of 10. Cause it was great. Let's get that out the way, because it's already a good chapter and everything like that. Not my forte of the best chapters like among One Piece, but some things are about to go down. Let me tell you, some ish is about to go down. But it's been fun. I'll see you guys later.